Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome to Sense 101, where music meets meaning. Today we are diving deep into Daddy Issues by Flame and Zoocci Cook Dope. This isn't just a vibe check.
Wait, what?
It's a reality check. We're breaking down the lyrics, unpacking the emotional layers, and connecting the dots between the music and the real-life stories that it reflects.
Whoa!
If you've ever felt the weight of unresolved pain or seen someone chase validation through material things, this one's gonna hit home. So grab your headphones, lean in close, and let's tap into the truth behind the track. I first have to introduce you to the song and give you a little bit of context. So the Daddy Issue track by Flame featuring Zoocci Cook Dope, it's a storytelling track that digs deep into emotional scars left by broken family structures, specifically absent fathers, and the ripple effects that follow. So Flame's verse highlights a woman navigating life through transactional relationships, chasing material things but silently battling emptiness, which is something that I see almost every day in women of this generation. And Zoocci's verse flips the perspective to a man scarred by his upbringing, carrying pain into adulthood and relationships. This is deep because on some parts I kind of relate to myself.
Really?
Anyways, the song paints a picture of how daddy issues manifest differently in men and women, yet both lead to circles of brokenness and sometimes hopelessness, which is deep, man. It's emotional, I told you.
Look, all she want is Chanel bags and blue faces. All she know is just hotels and new places. Too crazy to keep her name, it's always new faces. Known by everybody, baby, too acquainted. Always
Known by everybody, baby is too acquainted. Man, this is deep. With this being said, it sets up the women's surface lifestyle, the luxury brands, the Chanel, the blue faces, which is money, and constant traveling. We see these a lot in Instagram, but she is constantly traveling, meeting new faces. She is known by everybody, but connected to nobody. It's shallow fame and luxury, but deep down she is empty.
Always taking trips out the city, out the country. Paid for, everything is lovely, but deep down inside she feeling ugly. Things that she be doing for the money. Hard to pay by with anybody.
Hard to pair bond with anybody. This is duality. Outside, everything looks perfect. Inside, she is drowning in regret. Doing things for money that kill her ability to form real love or trust. The trips and luxuries are funded by others, paid for. The contrast hits. She looks lovely on the outside but feels ugly on the inside. The transactional nature of her lifestyle, doing things for money, erodes her ability to form genuine bonds or pair bonding, which translates to trust and intimacy.
Huh? What?
Mommy B going through hell, creating her own heaven. But she knows she fine, so she using it as a weapon. Why put in the hours when she can go out and sell it?
Why put in the hours when she can go ahead and sell it?
No.
Damn, Flame. She's going through the struggles inside, but she hides it by building her own version of heaven with money, luxury, and attention. She knows she is attractive, and instead of working a 9 to 5, she is using her body to make money.
Why put in the hours when she can go out and sell it? She private jetting, shopping in Paris, sleeping different mansions. But now she pregnant and she don't know who the father be. Probably these blessings she popping for when she overseas. She out here standing on her feet by going on her knees. All expenses paid in exchange of all her peace.
Damn. All expenses paid in exchange of all her peace.
What an idiot!
She is flying on private jets, shopping in Paris, and staying in big mansions. But now she is pregnant and doesn't even know who the father is. Probably one of the rich guys or blessers who pay for her lifestyle. That line, standing on her feet by going on her knees, means she is surviving through sex work. At the end of the day, all the luxury she gets is traded for her peace of mind. That's it.
Damn. And when she's sitting all alone, she thinking of all these things, regretting every second she gave away to a fling. Bloody hands, baby, done dropped too many kings. Yeah. Going all around the world, just searching for finer things. Vision Louis T and all the Louis V. But she ain't never think about all she could have been.
She could never think about all she could have been.
Stupid bitch!
When she's alone, she starts thinking about everything she has done. She regrets all the quick flings and hookups. Bloody hands, dropped too many kings. This could mean the abortions or losing good men along the way. She's been traveling the world chasing brands like Christian Louboutin and Louis Vuitton. But the sad part is, she never stopped to think about the person she could have been. I mean, when she's been traveling, look at the opportunities she had. So Flame's verse is basically a cautionary tale. He paints the picture of a woman who looks like she's winning. Jets, designer brands, mansion, but inside, she's losing herself. The relationships are shallow, the love is fake, and the peace she gives away can never be bought back. It's not just about her though. It's a reflection of how easy it is to chase material things to cover up inner pain.
You're goddamn right.
At the end of the day, the verse is saying, don't mistake attention and money for real love or self-worth. My advice to the woman in this lifestyle, if you're living like this or even tempted by it, here is the truth. Peace is priceless. Once you trade it away, there is no amount of money that can buy it back. Trust.
He don't know nothing, these hoes been playing with him. He can't even trust her, how the fuck she staying with him? Daddy wasn't there, so he keeping that pain with him. Plus his mama really hate him, he keeping that stain with him. His heart is full of pain, so he empty his nutsack.
Ah, man. His heart is full of pain, man. He is clueless when it comes to women, and they keep taking advantage of him. He doesn't even trust the girl he is with, but somehow he's still with her. His dad was not around, so he carries that pain everywhere. On top of that, his mom doesn't show him love either, and it leaves a mark on him. His heart is full of pain, so he tries to numb it through meaningless sex.
He think marriage a contract, what you call that? Now he thinking he all that. He might get a wife, but he's most likely to divorce her. Say she don't know love, he feel like he might just force her. Blocking out the pain, sipping poison, killing his torso. Stocks are going down like where the drawers go.
The market is not doing good. The market is not doing good at all. So, even if he gets married, he already expects it won't last. He thinks women don't know real love, so he tries to force it instead of letting it happen naturally. To deal with his pain, he drinks a lot and poisons his own body, killing his own body. The stocks are going down. That means his value is dropping, just like how his respect for himself drops after empty sexual encounters.
Oh, snap!
Stocks are going down like where the drawers go. Seen 1,000 times, living life like he got him 1,000 lives. On the road to riches, he just hope that he'll arrive alive. Dodging many things that plenty people hope he won't survive. But God gave him the light, he gotta let it shine, right? Yeah.
God gave him the light, you gotta let it shine. So, he has had so many meaningless sexual experiences that they don't even mean anything anymore. He lives recklessly, like he's got endless lives to waste. He's chasing money and success, but deep down he just hopes he makes it out alive. He's dodging a lot of dangers. Some people want to see him fail, but at the end, he reminds himself that God gave him the light, so he has to shine no matter what.
Yes, definitely!
That's Zoocci's whole verse simplified. Raw pain, broken trust, and self-destruction, but still a small spark of hope at the end. Flame and Zoocci use daddy issues to show how broken homes can create broken cycles. For women, it can look like chasing money, luxury, and attention at the cost of peace. For men, it can look like anger, distrust, and trying to numb the pain with sex, alcohol, or ego. But the truth is the same for both. Material things and temporary fixes will never heal what's broken inside.
That's some Oscar shit right there.
The real power comes from facing your pain, breaking the cycle, and knowing your worth beyond what others can give you. Peace Purpose and love are worth more than any bag, any mention, or any fling. And as Zoocci says, God gave you the light, so let it shine instead of letting your past control you. That was Daddy Issues, and here at Bar Sense, we don't just catch the buzz, we decode the pain, the purpose, and the poetry behind the songs. It's more than just a song, it's a mirror. Whether you relate it to the pain, the choices, or the silence between the lines, this track reminds us that healing is not always loud, it's layered. Drop your thoughts in the comment, what line hit you the hardest? And if you're feeling this kind of breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with somebody who needs to hear it. Until next time, stay real, stay curious, and keep listening with your heart. Peace.